All right, we're in the truck. We're headed up to Aiken County, South Carolina. We're headed back to meet Jeff. We're gonna walk a couple houses today. Jeff is one of our private clients, and Jeff is going to be buying houses in South Carolina. And so we are making sure that Jeff is successful. And he's got a couple properties today that he's got lined up, and we're gonna walk him around and tell him what we think and see if we can't help him acquire some property. Okay, one of the things we're gonna do is take a look at these houses and see, because Jeff wants rental property, if this is an opportunity for a BRRRR, right? Can we buy this, renovate this, stick a renter in there, take it to a bank, refinance it to get a majority, if not all of our money back out, and then repeat it, right? BRRRR. That's right, 4 R's. So we're headed to 732 Summers Ave in Aiken, South Carolina. You guys want to look that up. And there's Jeff right there. All right, looks like a rental neighborhood when I'm pulling in.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of...
But it looks like you've got some comps, right? I mean, for...
Yeah, there's some pretty decent...
flips, right?
Pretty decent ones.
Yep. Hey, look, pro tip. If you ever walk a house and there's a cage around the HVAC, you know it's a rental neighborhood. That's what I always say.
Fan's going right now.
That's what I always say. Hello, real estate agents. We're just coming to look at the house. Realtors. Yep, so 100%, this is what a rental property smells like.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you a funny story. The reason I yell that when I walk in, I like the built-ins. So, ooh, there was some big rats everywhere. See them?
Oh, I just saw, yeah, go back underneath.
Yeah, a couple of them. So I'll tell you the story is, I had this house, it was a rental property, really bad neighborhood, and it was vacant. Like, we had bought it, but we were gonna go work on it, right? So we were rotating that, and my contractor had said, hey, there's people living there. I said, no, there's not. And I didn't even think about it. I was complacent in walking houses. So right at like 6 o'clock on a winter night, it was getting dark, I just walked right up to the door, didn't even think about it, put the lockbox code in, and walked in. And when I walked in the door, it was a kitchen like that, like a door. And I got to about right here, and I was like, somebody's in this house.
You just felt it.
Felt it,
yeah.
Right? And I looked around the corner like this, and I saw a glowing hot plate cooking crack and everything all over the kitchen counter, like that. And I felt like right behind this door, there was a guy standing there, like waiting for me to walk in. Just backed out and got in the car.
Left.
Look at it. It was like boiling water, crack laid out, cook pots, everything. I was like, oh my God, they're cooking crack right here. And I was like, I'm not gonna make it out. No gun, no nothing. Just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Complacency. Wild. This always gets interesting.
What the hell is
back
this?
in the dungeon closets.
Fly high, my guy. Okay.
Yeah. Get in there.
Oh, me or him?
Rest in peace, Jimmy.
Excuse me.
Small bedroom here. I like that it's on a slab. One of the things, okay, so I feel like they took half of this bedroom at one point or something, but maybe not. See how that light's not centered in that bedroom?
Yeah.
The ceiling, that's kind of weird.
Okay.
For me, it's kind of weird. One of the things that I like about a slab is, right, it's usually safe, the pipes and everything, but what I'm seeing is I got all kinds of pipes coming out of the slab, and that what the danger is that the pipes are broken in the slab, the drains and the supply lines.
Okay.
That's why I kind of like crawl spaces, because you can go in there, you can look at them, hey, we can fix it. If it's in here, we've got to basically saw cut the entire floor up and re-pipe everything and then pour concrete back down.
Okay.
Big expense, can be done, but in a house like this, you're talking 9-10 grand.
Okay.
For a in-floor repipe. We could do, if it was only the supply lines, meaning you've got two things with plumbing. When we talk plumbing, it's supply and waste. These are professional terms that plumbers use. So the supply is the hot and cold water that runs through the house.
Okay.
The main supply is the one cold water line coming from the street. Waste refers to drains. So getting poop water, gray water from your washing machine, or drains off of your sinks and vanities, that's waste. That's what they call.
Okay.
So if it's just supply, meaning the waste in here is not crumpled, a lot of times it'll be like old galvanized or clay pipes in the yard that'll fall. Or if you have a foundation issue where the foundation starts falling, it'll break the pipes in the slab. So a supply repipe where they could do it all in the attic and come down through the walls, and cut holes in the sheetrock is much less invasive than doing it in the concrete. Where you don't have to do waste. Probably half that price, $3-4 grand to repipe this house.
For a supply.
Oh my God.
Did they just move out recently?
Yeah, last week.
Last week. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
they had 10 kids. Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Well, I don't know where they.
10 kids living in here last week?
10 kids. What the hell? Oh my Lord. Oh my God.
Look at that bathroom. Go back there in that dungeon bathroom.
They was living like that?
Look in there.
I don't want to.
It's rough.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go in there if I was you either.
How much you think they want for this house?
Maybe what, 90,000? 90?
They're offering. I think it's 70 is what they were
70
asking.
is what they want.
Yeah, that's what he want.
He wants 70?
He wants 70.
I wonder if does he own a bunch of them?
No, he the one who bought everything around here. Yeah.
What, your landlord?
Yeah.
You think if I give you my concrete guy's number, you give me your landlord's number? I won't buy that house.
My son is going to pay for the concrete. He's not going to pay for it.
Oh, yeah, no, but I got an inexpensive concrete guy. That's not expensive.
Oh, thank you.
That's what I
Yeah.
mean. Somebody like that. You think I can get the landlord's number so I can ask him about some other houses?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I mean. I like to network with people trying to buy houses, see if he's got anything else he wants to sell.
No, he ain't going to sell none. He buy them and rent them himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked him because I can't do steps.
Yep.
So my son asked him, he said, my mom can't do steps, so he wanted the house.
That's good.
I can't do steps, fell off the bus.
Oh, no,
They
I'm
closed
sorry.
the door in Pennsylvania and I fell. It wasn't my fault. He closed the door and I flipped over. It's been like this for about 2 years. It happened 10 years ago though.
You didn't get a check?
Yeah, I put the kids through college. I have a son that's
There you
basketball
go.
coach.
There you go.
State of
Good job, Mom.
Pennsylvania.
Good job, Mom.
I got the summary for the Secret Service. One is a cop and one in the military.
Wow.
Yeah, I did my
great.
job.
Good
Yeah,
job, Mom.
yeah.
Good job, Mom.
Yeah.
I like this much better because our immediate neighbors don't look like teardowns. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So weird on these particular houses with this soffit and fascia. I've never really seen anything like it. Like they're hip roofs, but you see that one's like that too. But I guess it's just the builder in this neighborhood. The front facing board is called the fascia. Right. Underneath is the soffit, right? And literally, I want to show you, but every house around here is similar to this. This is the soffit. That's the fascia, right? The face of it. And I've just never seen a fascia quite that thin. Yeah, normally it's a 2x4 or a 2x6, tapered down. But it's interesting. Let's at least walk it, because I want to see what they're paying. Hey, this is part of our education. Is like if someone paid $58 for this
This is what?
we watch it too. So in 90 days, 120 days, is it back up for sale for $169, and do they sell it?
Right.
We're gonna make action between now and then, but there's obviously plumbing issues in this neighborhood. So this is some type of drain field, condensation lines, the washer machine box, all of it piped. We lose fall here, it goes back uphill. Across this board, we've got PEX, Gator Bites, PVC, our electrical panels outside, sub panel, 200 amp sub panel. That's gotta be the main panel for the house, which is absolutely crazy. Now this one's tangy. This one's a smell-o-vision. This one is tangy. But honestly, that smells like money. If the back end sells $160,000 and they paid $58, I can't be mad at them, right? the weird drop ceiling, tiled ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so what would you do with that? Would you tear that out and re-sheetrock that? Would we just paint that flat? I'm not sure. I don't think whoever bought this, I really think that they bought it with the intent for it to be a rental property. I think there's a lot of cash that people are looking to deploy back out into single family rentals to leave it in there. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. So
Yeah,
it's basically the same layout.
Yeah, it actually is the same layout. Yep.
It's the same house, same builder.
I was writing letters in the hospital this morning.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's gonna convert. Right there, you got the pad. Yellow. Get a yellow one next time.
Yellow?
Like the yellow legal pad.
Okay.
It's something to do with the mindset, with the people. They see the yellow.
Okay.
That's why they have yellowletters.com, yellow letters HQ. Yellow letters is what they say. Just it's even better if that top is not torn perfectly, if you just tear it off. I know we're getting the particulars, but this is the stuff that converts.
Yeah.
That people we've talked to, like she talked to you, she's like, hey, it worked, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Find something.
Yeah. I'm doing my best.
Keep going.
Yeah.